Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you here to our awards ceremony. The first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to recognize our top 10 ACT students this year. And if Mr. Reed and Miss Annette would come up and help me hand out these plaques. When we call your name out, please come up to accept this. We had a tie for 10th place, and that was with Mr. Dennis West and William Tenpenny. We had a tie for 8th place, Miss Emma Swedlin and Brianna Drosty. In a tie for 5th place, Miss Emily Dickerson, Aaron Wheely, and Sierra Kriegel. In a tie for 3rd place, Stephen Booth and Adam Bingham. In 2nd place, Joshua Galindez. And 1st place this year is Miss Chloe Hart. Take pictures. Recognize them for all their hard work. Congratulations, everyone. You guys have to be seated. Go ahead and be seated. We'll start the awards program. We've got a couple that's going to be out of order. We're going to start with the Upper Cumberland Realtors and then the Cattlemen Association. And then after that, we'll just start with the first one on the list, Carthage Rotary. If presenters, if you have more than one that you're given, go ahead and do it while you're up here. And we'll just go down the list. Once you're done, please feel free to stay with us. But if you need to leave, we understand that too. So let's go ahead and start with the Upper Cumberland Realtors.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Figg, and I'm here today representing the Upper Cumberland Association of Realtors. As a member of their scholarship committee, it's my honor to present the 6th annual Upper Cumberland Association of Realtors Scholarship Award. Our mission is to provide scholarships to high school graduating seniors throughout the Upper Cumberland region for the purpose of purchasing books for studies at any post-educational institution. It's my pleasure to present this year's Smith County High School recipient with their certificate of congratulations. Their scholarship check will be sent directly to the educational institution for their use. Would you please help me congratulate this morning the 2022 recipient, Emily Fields. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good morning. My name's Jake McCaleb. I'm the president of the Smith County Cattlemen Association. This year, we're giving 2 $500 scholarships. The first one goes to Emma Baker. And the second scholarship to Will Maynard.
Good morning and congratulations, class of 2022. My name is Andy West, and I'll be representing two different groups this morning. The first group I'm representing is the Carthage Rotary Club. Rotary Club's been active in Smith County since 1935. Part of the support that we provide is scholarships to a recipient from both Smith County and Lawrenceville High Schools that has been a member of the Interact Club. It's a great honor that I present this scholarship. It's actually named the A.C. Bill Reed Memorial $1,500 Scholarship to Mr. William Dale Maynard. Next, I'll be representing the 321 Run for Down Syndrome. The 321 Run for Down Syndrome was started in 2015 in an effort to provide support for those with special needs in Smith and DeKalb counties. The group also decided to give out scholarships to seniors from each high school in both counties to someone who's provided support for someone with special needs. This morning, it's with a great honor that I provide two scholarships for $250 each to Mr. Andrew and Aaron Wheely. Thank you.
Good morning. I want to congratulate all you seniors on your accomplishment. I'm here with Chad's Run, and I just want you to know he appreciates all the participation in the past and any we may have in the future, because this, all the funds from the run goes to his care immediately, directly to him. And we always award a scholarship that goes to someone going in the medical field, and our recipient is Stevie Angel.
Good morning, I'm Charnel Smith, and this is Linda Hensley, and we also have with us Linda McDonald, who didn't want to come up here with us. Shame her a little bit. But we have two scholarships to give this year, and we're from Chapel Hill United Methodist Church, and we have a taco wagon, and that's how we raise money to give these scholarships, and we have a great time doing it. So if you're going to be a senior next year, come by our taco wagon this year at the county fair and let us know who you are. Our first scholarship goes to a gentleman from our own community, and Sander Massey Ratledge.
Our second $1,000 scholarship, we're going to do this we're going to name it a little bit different. It comes from Chapel Hill, but we're calling it the Leon Richardson Memorial Scholarship. And we are so deeply happy to award this scholarship to Leon's little sister, Michaela Richardson.
Good morning. I'm Jared Gold with Citizens Bank here in Carthage, Tennessee, and this year our recipient is Miss Aubrey Hetty.
Good morning. I'm one of the school counselors here at the high school. I'm going to give a few out that we didn't have presenters for, so I'll be a little bit out of order for a few. The first one, I just need Miss Emma Baker to come up for just a second. This I'm going to do the DAR Good Citizen Award, and she's already received her certificate and everything, but this is chosen by the SCHS faculty every year, and it's someone who demonstrates the qualities of a good citizen. The student must have qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism to an outstanding degree. On behalf of the Smith County High School faculty, we are proud to announce that Miss Emma Baker was the 21-22 recipient. And like I said, she was already awarded a certificate at the DAR meeting earlier this year. Congratulations, Emma. Okay, now I'm going to go to the Delta Omega scholarships. Each year, the Delta Omega chapter of Beta Sigma Phi chooses an SCHS senior who has maintained a GPA of 3.0 or higher and an ACT composite score of 21. This year, Delta Omega has awarded 3 seniors. They each get a $500 scholarship. Those seniors are Xander Ratledge, Aaron Wheely, and Andrew Wheely. Congratulations, guys. Now I'm going to do the Izzy Gates Scholarship. The Justified Writing Club and the CMT Abate Caney Fork present a scholarship each year in honor of Izzy Gates. Izzy is a 7th grader at Smith County Middle School who lost her lower part of her leg due to an ATV accident. This year, the scholarship is being awarded to Mr. Dennis West in the amount of $500. The Robert Isham Beasley will be next. Many years ago, Robert Isham Beasley donated a significant amount of money to Smith County High School, and this money was to be put into an interest-earning account, and the interest earned each year is to be used for a or multiple scholarships to deserving seniors. This is chosen by our principal, our county mayor, and our superintendent of schools. This year, we are proud to award 2 $250 scholarships to Miss Brooke Grissom and Miss Emma Swedlin. The Williams Chapel Scholarship, it's probably on the back of your paper. The intent of the Williams Chapel Scholarship is to provide moral and tangible support for as many students as possible who are going to continue their education beyond high school. That could include trade school, 2-year college, 4-year college. As part of their community commitment to leadership, development, and youth, they want to assist them in seeking knowledge and skills into stronger church and community leaders. They are convinced that the scholarship award is a positive step in fulfilling their objectives. They are proud to announce that Miss Giselle Jacobo is the winner of a $250 scholarship. This next one holds a special place in my heart, and I'm going to try to get through this without crying. I did not do good at the basketball banquet Sunday, but I'm going to try harder today. First, let me introduce you. You know me. This is my daddy. He coached football here and taught here for many, many years. Y'all know, probably most of you know Campbell, my daughter, Hayden, my son. This is Jason Bush, my husband. And Adam Fulton, he is actually a teacher at Gordonsville. We're trying to convince him to do otherwise, but you know, he's a criminal justice. It's okay. He just started teaching a few years ago, so he had gone to the Army first. So Miss Debbie Fulton, she was an English teacher here, and my mom, Adam's mom, she retired in 2014, but that next school year, she actually completed 2 different maternity leaves and 1 medical leave for teachers. She absolutely loved kids. During her time at SCHS, she sponsored cheerleading many years. I don't know how many. She also was homecoming sponsor with Miss Denise Hackett back here for several years. Her passion was children. Even after she retired, she came back and she just couldn't stay away. She also made sure that they were loved while they were here at SCHS. In March of 2018, she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And on Christmas night of 2018, she gave up her hard-fought battle. In memory of her husband, who I said was also a teacher and a football coach, 2 children who both graduated here and became teachers, we wanted to give a scholarship to a senior who will major in education and continue my mom's legacy of loving children. My mom had the mother and father of this young lady that we're about to present this to. They both held a special place in her heart. I know they did. I know they were very special to her. In fact, this young lady's very first piece of jewelry was given to her by my mother, even though she may not remember it. This year, we reward a $1,000 scholarship to Miss Lacey Barnes.
Hello, my name is Nick Noakes. I work in the video production department at DTC Communications. I know you guys probably see us here quite a bit, trying to make everybody famous, right? That's what we do. Try to put you on TV or stream it out like we're doing today, or anything that we can do to try to give some recognition to you, the students and the families. So we're doing something new this year, and I'd like to talk about this new scholarship that we've started. On behalf of DTC Communications, I would like to present the first annual DTC Communications Audiovisual Scholarship for Excellence. This scholarship awards $1,000 to the person selected. The recipient worked very hard to help bring back the black and gold school newspaper, which will be able to add in a video element next year thanks to her leadership. And so we are very proud to present this award today to Emily Dickerson.
Just noticing the size of the crowd, I've been over here several years. This is the smallest group I've noticed now. I was not supposed to be here today. I'm sure if everybody had realized that I was scheduled to be here, the crowd would have been a lot larger. I'm Eddie Pascal, representing Smith County Farm Bureau, who has about 4,800 farm and forest families throughout the county. I'm the one that always asks if you kissed a farmer or hugged a farmer or tree farmer or whatever. Man, these tree farmers are a lot more important in the recent years than they have been, just because of the toilet paper has been on the forefront. But if we keep going to the grocery store and realizing that these shelves are don't have as much food on these shelves, as the toilet paper is going to be pushed back to the rear. The rear. Anyway, I've dropped my scarf. I've got 3 $1,000 scholarships. They are available after you have registered for your second semester. So go by the county office and check with Tammy. And the sad part of these $1,000 scholarships that I'm handing out today, by December and January, they probably won't be worth but about $900. Now that's the reality of this world today, boys and girls. And you're fixing to find out. You're fixing to get out from under mom and daddy, and things are going to be different. And it's not going to be easy. And I'm going to shut up. Okay? I might get slapped. I got to be careful these days what you say. You might get slapped. Y'all stay up here. Let me make Alexa Western, Emma Baker, and William Maynard.
In honor of Greg Webb, a former student here, 3 scholarships have been given at $1,000 each. They go to Will Maynard, Lacey Barnes, and Nelson Langford. Come down and get your picture on DTC. We don't have your certificates from them yet, but we will get those. All right. Thank you.
Good morning. On behalf of the Chuck Donath Trust, it's my pleasure to award the 2022 Chuck Donath Scholarship in the amount of $7,500 to Chloe Hart.
Good morning. My name is Josh Shoulders. Y'all probably know Mr. Jay Howe here. We're here to represent this morning the Jamie Evans Memorial Scholarship Fund. We have 3 recipients this morning, each receiving $1,000 scholarships. First, we have Miss Emma Baker. Second, we have Miss Lacey Barnes. And Mr. William Maynard.
Good morning. I'm Diana Preston, and it's my privilege to present the Joey Kemp Memorial Scholarship today. Before I do that, I would just like to say how proud I am of each of you, and especially my students that are here today that attended Defeated Elementary School. They were my last 8th grade class I had before I retired from teaching. This scholarship in memory of Mr. Kemp is given annually by the Kemp family to honor the memory of their beloved son, brother, and father. Joey was also a faithful friend, a respected member of the community and his church, and a patriotic citizen of our country. I remember Joey best, though, as my student. When I was a senior in high school, he actually was a very small child in school and rode my school bus. I had no idea at that time how our futures would be intertwined and how much our paths would cross.
Later, he grew up to become a dedicated teacher at Defeated Elementary School. He possessed a great fervor for teaching math and history and had a steadfast commitment to living a life that was filled with seeking knowledge. He imparted that to his students. He devoted his life to the students he loved. Highly respected in his profession, he prided himself on his student success. I was blessed to call him not only my co-worker, but my dear friend. On behalf of his family, I proudly present this scholarship, which is always awarded to a student who attended Defeated Elementary School, to Emily Fields.
Good morning. I was thinking today that it was going to be the first time I got to speak to you seniors without telling you something about homecoming, what you were or were not going to do, Dollywood, what you were or were not going to do, graduation that we had the other day in the cafeteria. And then I decided I probably would tell you some things I thought you should do as usual. But today, as you've noticed, a lot of the people who have presented scholarships, either I taught with those people, or I taught those students, or I know the entire family. So just take into account today if you received a scholarship from a group of people who have worked hard and set aside money, and then they choose you to honor those people that they loved and miss, that take the opportunity to sit down and write a thank you card. Tell them you appreciate that, because a lot of work goes into it. And we are very blessed in our small community to hand out thousands of dollars today that didn't grow somewhere in a mutual fund that somebody has that they'll never miss. They actually work and they plan so that they can pay it forward in memory of someone that they care about. So today I'm presenting the Jordan Hackett Scholarship. Jordan Cage Hackett, son of Stephen and Karen Hackett, was born June 7th, 2002. Jordan was born with a severe heart defect. It was called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. He underwent 2 open heart surgeries before passing away on October 14th of 2002. During Jordan's life, the people of Smith County were very supportive of him and his family, Stephen and Karen and their grandparents and all of their family. This support has continued in memory of Jordan through the Jordan Hackett Foundation. One way of them saying thank you to the community is by providing scholarships for Smith County High School and Gordonsville High School. And I asked Karen a couple of days ago, I said, how much money have you guys given in the past 20 years? And she said it's been over $48,000 that has been presented in scholarship awards to our 2 county high schools. So the scholarship money is provided through the Jordan Hackett 5K, which that race is in the morning. I'd love to see you there. If you can't participate, if you could come and help, that'd be great. See me if you need information about that. I'll be in my room the rest of the day. But this year, I am pleased to present the Jordan Hackett Memorial Scholarship to Anna Vining.
Good morning. My name is Pam Andrews Watt. I'm here to present 2 awards. The first award is the Mark Andrews Memorial Scholarship. Mark Andrews was a 1975 graduate of this high school. We married in 1978. I'm also a graduate of this high school, and we had 3 children. While 2 of my children were in high school and one was in college, he became sick with a disease called pulmonary fibrosis. And this is a disease that makes it very difficult for you to, I'm sorry, very difficult for you to breathe. He fought this disease for 8 years, and at the beginning of this diagnosis, the doctors pretty much told us to get our affairs in order, and this is difficult to call it quits, but he had a very strong, optimistic outlook on life, and he had a strong faith in God, and he had a strong desire to see each of his children get their college degree. And he was able to see 2 of our children finish college. He didn't get to go to graduation, but he was able to know that they finished. And he also knew that the other one was in her senior year when he passed away in 2016. Many people in the community gave donations to our family because we had a lot of medical expenses. We had to travel a lot for his medical treatment. And our children were blessed to get scholarship money from various sources. We are very grateful to this. And because of this, my children and I have decided to fund a scholarship so that we can help others as they helped us. The scholarship focuses on students planning to obtain a 4-year degree in education, agriculture, or the medical field. And I'm proud to present this year's scholarship, the Mark Andrews Award, to Olivia Grace Williams. The second recognition that I have is just a student that's dear to my heart. She's had a few ups and downs in life too, but she has fought those challenges with grace and with optimism, and has chosen kindness over bitterness and love over hate. And this student is Sadie Moore.
Good morning. My name is Jesse Peters, and I am here to represent my company. It's a real estate investing company named No Limits Investing. And we started this scholarship this year. This is our first year doing this, and really proud of that. It is directed towards students that want to pursue a career in a trade. And those trades this year include plumbing, electrical, HVAC, or lineman school. And very, very proud that originally this was going to be a $1,000 scholarship. Due to a community partner that got involved with me, we were able to raise that to $1,500. And I am beyond proud and excited to award this scholarship to Mr. Tyler Hackett.
My name is J.J. McCall, and on behalf of the Smith County Noon Rotary Club, we would like to present our scholarship to William Dale Maynard.
Good morning, and congratulations to each and every one of you. My name is Leanne Duncan, and I'm here today to represent North Central Telephone and present a $1,000 scholarship to Miss Emily Fields.
Good morning and congratulations to each and every one of you. This is awesome. My name is Debbie Bush and I represent Riverview Regional Medical Center, the volunteers there. Every year we try to give at least one $1,000 scholarship to each of the schools in the county. And this is accomplished by us having fundraisers and things in order to raise this money. Thanks to COVID, we still are just able to do the one right now, but hopefully in a few years we'll be back to the two. We do give the scholarship to someone who is going into the medical field, and this year a recipient is Miss Stevie Leanne Angel.
I'm Pat Nixon with Smith County Bank. This year's recipient for our scholarship will be Miss Emma Baker.
Good morning. My name is Cosette West. I was maiden name. I'm Cosette Manus now. I give 3 scholarships in memory of 3 very special people to me. The first is the Shelby West Memorial Scholarship. This past January marked the 20th year since my mother's passing. The day after she passed away and lost her battle to leukemia, I quickly decided I wanted to honor her life as she had lived it. There was never a week in my entire life that I can remember that we didn't carry food to somebody, mow somebody's yard, help. That was just the way our family rolled, and my mom was the ringleader of that. So she was a 1955 graduate of Smith County High School. She married my dad, who was a 53 graduate. And although she finished 3rd in her class and she prided herself on being a lifelong learner, she selected to be happily married to my dad and farm in Pleasant Shade. And my brother and I graduated here in 74 and 84. My mother was a substitute teacher here often. She chaperoned many of a trip, anything she needed to do. I give this scholarship based on someone who has a love for the people of Smith County, helping others, determination to succeed, just being an individual that would likely pay it forward. So this year's recipient is Mr. Will Maynard. I also would like to just say that in those who have gone before, Olivia, Miss Preston, Pam, others, it was years before I could stand and do this. So just please bear with me as well. So the other 2 scholarships I present are for my aunt and uncle, Bill and Betty Moore. They were teachers here at Smith County High School. They taught with Miss Fulton, Coach Fulton, many others. My Uncle Bill was the band director here at Smith County High School, and my Aunt Betty taught many things, but she mainly taught home economics, which you would know today is like FCCLA. So being an FHA sponsor and the band director, Minda and Todd were raised pretty much here at Smith County High School. This was their home away from home, and they had a lot of SCP, Smith County Pride. Unfortunately, when Minda was a sophomore, on March the 10th, 1984, she was killed in a car wreck at age 15. She did fulfill her lifelong dream of being a Smith County High School cheerleader. We had just cheered our last game that week. She was a social butterfly. Everybody knew Minda. She knew everybody. She never wanted to miss having a good time and being everybody's friend. It was a tragedy that my family did not have any idea what happened to us someday, but my aunt and uncle want to lovingly remember Minda and who she was and the amazing person that I know she would have been. It makes it a little bit harder that yesterday was her 54th birthday, would have been. Happens to be my Uncle Bill's birthday. So as much as they love to be here, they give me the honor to present this to someone very dear to me. This year's recipient of the Minda Moore Memorial Scholarship is Miss Emma Baker. The last scholarship is Minda's brother, Todd. As much as Minda was a social butterfly and everybody knew her, Todd was more laid back. He lived life a little bit slower and had a great sense of humor. He was a member of the golf team here, and there was 11 months difference in their age. And so if you saw one, you saw the other often. But Todd was diagnosed right before his 38th birthday of leukemia. He not only was the son of two Smith County High School teachers, he was also married to a Smith County High School teacher. So Todd had many connections with alumni. It was hard when Minda passed away, and it was extremely difficult when Todd passed away. But we want to live the life they live, full of happiness and joy. And we want to wish all of you the most success. And I'll tell you, our family wish we had a scholarship for every one of you. Many of you that apply, you just make it very hard, the decision process that we go through. But I'd like to present the Todd Memorial Scholarship to Mr. Aaron Wheely.
Good morning, seniors. My name is Ann Wagoner. I am here on behalf of Smith County Celebrates, along with our president, Mr. Jim Hebert. This is our 6th year in acknowledging seniors who have exemplified their commitment to community service in the past, currently, and by their educational selection for their ongoing educational endeavors, have chosen fields committed to service to others. So on behalf of Smith County Celebrates, it is my honor to award the 2022 scholarships to the following 3 recipients. They will each receive a $500 check for use in their educational goals. The first student we'd like to acknowledge is Miss Emma Baker. Our second student is Miss Sierra Kriegel. Congratulations. And our third recipient is Mr. Feliciano Zenos.
Morning, my name is Dave Stacy. I'm a graduate of the 86 class on behalf of the Chris Collar Scholarship, who was a high school quarterback here. He played 4 years, 4-year starter, also was a point guard. So I can remember playing, right here on this very court, with him in basketball as well as football. A leader passed away several years ago. We've done the scholarship and typically one each year. This year we've got 3, so 3 different people we'll have come up. If you guys will step over and have a photo with me afterwards. But Stevie Angel, Deshaun Hancock, and Chloe Hart.
Good morning. My name is Scott Apple. I'm the athletic director here at Smith County High School, and I'd like to say congratulations to every single member of the 2022 class at SCHS. This morning, I'm here representing the Smith County High School Quarterback Club, and they would like to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $500. The first one will go to Ms. Alexa Western. Mr. Andrew Wheely.
Good morning. I hope you all can hear me. My name is Tom White, and I'm here to present the Sylvia White Memorial Scholarship. Sylvia was my wife for 47 years. She taught in the Smith County school system for 33 years and retired in the early 90s because of a debilitating disease. She taught. When she started out, she was teaching typing. Most of you all probably don't know what a typewriter is. But that evolved into keyboarding. She taught business, math, general business, and was the FBLA sponsor. She passed away in 2016. She dearly loved teaching, and she loved her students, and I think they loved her. Her family, we had 3 children who all graduated from Smith County High School and all went into the medical field. So we decided to give a $1,000 scholarship to a deserving student that was going either into business, medical, or teaching profession. So this year's recipient of the Sylvia White Memorial Scholarship is Aaron Wheely.
Good morning. My name is Scotty Lewis, and I'm here to present the, or actually 3 scholarship awards in memory of my brother Todd Lewis, who's a nurse practitioner. Before I start, I want to congratulate you on having the finest air conditioning system I've ever seen. I haven't been able to blink for 15 minutes. I lost most of the feeling of part of my body. I'm not sure. The award is in memory of my brother. The Todd Lewis Memorial Scholarship was founded in 2011 in memory of local nurse practitioner Todd Lewis. This scholarship is given each year in his memory to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in healthcare, and specifically one that would like to return to serve in the local community. The scholarship also looks for those applicants who have spent time working and volunteering in healthcare setting during their senior year and who are active in local community. This year, we are honored to give 3 scholarships in an amount of $500 each. The first one is Alexa Western. The second one is Olivia Grace Williams. And the final one is Stevie Angel. Thank you for your time. I want to leave you with one thing. Congratulations to everybody receiving these awards, but remember, all of you have the ability to go out and make a difference in the world, and no matter what you do. So love one another. Take everything that you learn here and when you go to college and go out and make a difference in the world, because we desperately need you to. I believe in you. Thank you so much.
It is with great pleasure that we get to award the Tom Arnold Senior Trade Scholarship. We pick 3 seniors from Carthage and 3 seniors from Gordonsville, and they're each $1,000. Our family has made this scholarship available as part of our commitment to education and youth And for the recipients, we will be honored to host you and your families at the 6th Annual Nobel Peace Prize Dinner at the Smith County Ag Center on Saturday, September 17th at 6 p.m. You'll be recognized, and the scholarship funds will be distributed directly to you. And after we announce the recipients, if you could just stay around so we can get a picture later.
My name is Debbie Arnold. I was married to Tom for 43 years. He passed away in 2017, and we are so honored that the Smith County Celebrates has given us this honor to have a scholarship in his name. Just a little about our background in our family. When we got married, Tom had 2 sons, Tom Arnold Jr. and Tiff Arnold. Tiff has his own company here. I had a daughter, Tracy Kemp, and she has a daughter, the oldest daughter, Mallory Dickerson. She graduated from Smith County. Tracy graduated from Smith County. The youngest daughter, Maddie Sampson, she's a freshman. She's going to graduate from Smith County. Tom graduated from Smith County in '54. And I would have graduated from Smith County, but I was from Nashville. I went to school in Nashville. So a bit about Tom. He was probably one of the hardest working men that I've ever known. He loved working. His hobby was working. He just worked all the time. But he knew that every senior could not go to college, whether it was for money reasons, grade reasons, or just needed to stay home, close to home. So he really believed in the trade schools. He thought every boy, every girl should have a trade, something to fall back on, because you never know what the future holds. So it is with my great honor that we're presenting the 3 $1,000 scholarships, and the first recipient is Tyler Hackett. The second is Titus Mofield. And the third is Tanner Cook. I know Tom would be so happy. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Anna Tungate, and this is my cousin John Leftwich, and we are here to present the Turner Sisters Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was started by my late grandfather, Judge Edward Turner, also known as Mush, and my late grandmother, Jane Turner. The scholarship began when their oldest daughter, Jenny, died from cancer. Jenny Turner was president of her chapter of Beta Sigma Phi when she passed away. My grandfather asked my sorority to take care of the fund he set up and choose the recipients.
A few years later, his daughter Catherine was killed in an automobile accident. In return, my grandfather added money to the fund so that we could give scholarships in memory of both his daughters. We were able to give 6 $1,000 scholarships today from the interest from this fund. In March 2018, my grandfather's 3rd daughter passed away from cancer, Teresa Turner. At that point, Beta Sigma Pi made the decision to now give these scholarships in memory of his 3 daughters, Jenny, Catherine, and Teresa.
Jenny was an educator that taught at Carthage Elementary School at the time of her passing. The first 2 scholarships are being awarded to 2 students that are focusing their careers on helping others in their hometown. The first scholarship goes to Stevie Angel.
The second scholarship goes to William Maynard.
The next two scholarships go to two deserving students that are majoring in accounting to honor Catherine Turner Petroselli. These scholarships go to Aaron Wheely and Andrew Wheely.
Two deserving students will receive the Memorial Scholarship in honor of retired court reporter and local business owner, my late mother, Teresa Turner. These scholarships go to Dennis West and Anna Vining.
Good morning. I'm Tammy Key, and this is my coworker Jasmine Burns, and we are here representing Upper Cumberland Electric. Each year, Upper Cumberland Electric gives high school juniors an opportunity to participate in a short story contest describing how local electric co-ops remember and honor our community traditions that continue to improve the lives across the cooperative service areas while providing safe, affordable, reliable electricity. I would like to congratulate all the graduating seniors this year because you are all winners for reaching this milestone. So this year, our Cooperative Creative Writing Contest winner in the amount of $2,000 goes to Miss Katie Ash.
Hello, and congratulations to everyone, and I do wish each and every one of you the very best in your life endeavors. I am Laura Piper, and on behalf of Wilson Bank and Trust, we have a scholarship for $1,000 to be awarded to Emily Dickerson.
I just wanted to take a moment to say that I know some of you probably feel like we're hearing the same names over and over and over, but these students were diligent about filling out scholarships. They did exactly as they were asked. They, bless their hearts, I told them to write in blue or black ink, and they did. And if it said attach a resume, they did. And they wrote an essay, and I mean, these kids really worked hard on that. So just underclassmen that are watching, please remember that next year and the next year. Some of these scholarships, we had one applicant, one. So parents, if you're watching, encourage your kids to please fill out these. There were 2 or 3 scholarships that we weren't even presented today because we didn't have any applicants for it. So please encourage your children. Underclassmen, remember that next year. There's some scholarships that were given, that are being given that weren't listed here. They're not really local scholarships. And I'll probably leave someone out. I'm gonna talk about one. Mr. Whitaker is going to come up and do some others, but if we leave anyone out, it's not because we meant to, it's because we didn't know about it. So the first one, and I don't have a certificate or anything, but Mr. Deshaun Hancock, please come forward. I'm probably going to butcher this name. I honestly am not sure how to say the last name, but it's this Susan Satriano Memorial Scholarship Foundation.
him and his mother found this scholarship, and the criteria was that the student must be a graduating senior, they must be attending a college in the fall, and this is the big one, and this hits home for me personally, but they have to have had a parent or has a parent presently battling cancer in remission, or unfortunately, the parent has succumbed to cancer. The student, they must be willing to acknowledge at an awards program at their high school, which he's doing now, and the high school guidance counselors, principals must be willing to acknowledge the recipient at this awards program. Mr. Hancock here qualified for that, and although it's terrible, in one sense, the husband of this lady has done some wonderful things. So we just want to congratulate Deshawn on receiving that. Many of our seniors are going to be receiving the Hope Scholarship, and we're not going to call them up. There's several of them, but we would like for them to stand. The qualifications for the Hope Scholarship is they must maintain a 3.0 GPA and have a 21 or higher, or have a 21 or higher on their ACT. Would y'all please stand if you're receiving the Hope Scholarship? Stand. Yeah, there you go. Congratulations, guys, on that. And one other thing that we want to recognize is the military. And I have put something on your Google Classroom, seniors, that you're supposed to turn in if you're going to the military. And I think most of you have, but if you are planning on going to any branch of the military, please come up and stand, and then I'll announce your names. I don't want to miss anyone. We are very proud of these young ladies and gentlemen that they have actually turned in the Google form on the classroom, so they did what they were supposed to. But I know, let's see, Autumn Fry is going to the National Guard. Brennan Dunn, National Guard. Felix Zenos is the National Guard. Jacob Langford is the Air Force. Thank you. Ethan Nilsson is going to the National Guard, and Chloe Zenos, National Guard. Thank you. Y'all can stand.
Mr. Bill Woodard was supposed to be here. He couldn't make it, so he was going to give a certificate out to those that was in the Smith County Youth Leadership Program. Since he can't be here, I don't have the certificates, but would you please come forward, and if you were on the Smith County Youth Leadership, and we'll at least recognize you. I don't know everybody's name that was on it. Thank you. I just didn't want to leave you out. The next person I'm going to announce, we don't have a certificate for this person, but we just found out about it. It was the Pauline Gore Scholarship, and that goes to Miss Emma Baker in the amount of $875. Thank you. The next awards I'm going to talk about are from Tennessee Tech, and we do have certificates from Tennessee Tech to give these. I'm going to call three of them out at the same time. This is the Tennessee TTU Golden Opportunity Grant. These vary based on income, and these three students are Stevie Angel, Autumn Fry, and Sunshine Good. The next one is the TTU Golden Opportunity Grant, and it is $3,500 annually, and it goes to Miss Emma Baker. The next one is the TTU Presidential Scholarship, Will Maynard, in the amount of $3,000 annually. TTU Presidential Scholarship Award and $4,000 annually goes to Adam Bingham. Another Presidential Scholarship Award, $4,000 annually, goes to Miss Emily Dickerson. Another Presidential Scholarship, $4,000 annually, Mr. Aaron Wheatley. Another Presidential Scholarship and $5,000 annually goes to Mr. Joshua Glendez. Another Presidential Scholarship, $5,000 annually, goes to Chloe Hart. Yeah. Chloe, just stay up here. Just stay, Miss Chloe. We also have the Richard H. and Isabel D. Krager Senior Endowed Scholarship in Nursing at Tennessee Tech in the amount of $5,000 annually, and that goes to Chloe Hart as well. I don't have certificates for the rest of these colleges, but come on down anyway and get your 15 seconds of fame. I have the WKU Border State Scholarship in the amount of $3,100 annually, and the WKU American Merit Scholarship for $4,000 annually. Both go to Mr. Will Maynard. Congratulations. The next award I want to recognize is from Belmont University. It's a General Academic Merit Scholarship. It's in the amount of $7,000 annually, and that goes to Miss Sierra Kriegel. Congratulations. And lastly, and if we have left anyone off, we do apologize. This was as of yesterday, the awards that we had found out had been turned in and let us know about. But lastly is the Maryville Scots Legacy Award. That's $20,000 annually, and that goes to Miss Tarika Small. Get you on TV. That is all the awards that we currently have that we know about. If you want to take pictures with your children, please feel free. Coach Apple, you got something? Yeah. I apologize. I'll let Coach Apple speak, but what I was going to say is once we're done, feel free to come over and take pictures and enjoy this occasion.
I do have one last thing. I told you I was the athletic director here at Smith County High School, and I've enjoyed watching these student athletes on the field, pitch, court, diamond, whatever it is they're playing over the last 4 years. But it is my honor at this time to be able to recognize the student athletes, not for their sport achievements, but for their academic achievements. The TSSAA issues a merit award to every student athlete that is able to maintain a 3.5 average over the year, and I would like to recognize those students at this time, beginning with Ms. Tarika Small. Miss Anna Viney. Gotcha. Miss Sierra Kriegel. Not yet. Miss Emma Sweedland. Miss Lizzie Harper. Miss Lacey Barnes. Miss Emily Fields. Miss Lexi Western. Miss Emma Enoch. Miss Gracie Williams. Mr. Aaron Wheely. Mr. Andrew Wheely. And Mr. Dennis West. Thank you very much to you senior athletes. You have represented SCHS very well.
Now, like I was saying, we're done, but feel free to come by, take pictures, use the backdrop, and enjoy this occasion with your children. Thank you.